Hey guys, it's Monica and welcome back to Mississippi Glam. So happy Monday. I hope you guys are all doing really well on this Monday. So on this Monday, we're actually going to do a review / demo of a product I have been using now for a couple of months, and I really like it. So I decided that today would be a good day to talk about this product and kind of show you guys how I use it and just give you my thoughts just in case you are like me and you are suffering with the same problem. Okay, so today we are going to talk about Nair. Okay, this is a face cream, and I, like many other women, suffer with PCOS and endometriosis, and some women just have it naturally. They don't have that problem, but they still have it naturally, meaning that they do have maybe lighter, and some women have darker hair. I don't know, your situation, on their top lip, and it makes them feel really self-conscious. Especially if you wear makeup, then you know that it can sometimes attach to the hair on your lip or even your chin, and it can ruin your whole makeup look. So I was looking around, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to use on my face. I even tried waxing, but let's get real, that hurt. I mean, it really hurt. And not only that, I was really red, and then I noticed that sometimes I would have little like ingrown hairs coming up from where I'd waxed. Maybe the hair didn't come out properly. So the waxing thing wasn't doing it for me, and I knew that I was not one of these women that were brave enough to shave. If you shave and that works for you, great. But to me, I'm not brave enough to do that. So anyways, today we're going to review this product. So I don't have anything on my face. I do like to wash my face before I do this, just because I am so afraid that if I have a little bit of residue left on my face and it gets like on my eyebrows or somewhere they don't want it, that it will remove it. So keeping with this kind of chillaxed theme, I'm in these cool long john pajamas here, mainly because it's pretty cold outside, and I was like, you know what, I usually do this on a day when no one's around, such as my husband or my kids. Not that I'm embarrassed to have them see me like this. I don't think the kids, for one, would very well understand why I have hair on my lip. And my husband, I know he loves me, but it kind of sort of makes me feel like less of a woman. And when I actually start to see it come out, I kind of like stay away. I don't like to get close upon it because I am embarrassed about it. I'm not ashamed of it. I am embarrassed, though. And I know a lot of women are embarrassed. So there's nothing to be embarrassed of. I know, but, my husband loves me for me, but I still, even myself, get embarrassed. So when I found this product, I was like, I don't know if this is going to work, because years ago, I ain't gonna lie to you, I tried Nair, and it was in the leg and the bikini area. Never again. That was the worst experience with that, but I can't say never again. I'd probably try it now. That was years ago, but I would definitely try it again now. But maybe, maybe they've improved the product. I don't know. Maybe when I was younger, I was using it wrong, etc. But anyway, so today we're going to use this Nair hair removal face cream, and it's moisturizing. It's supposed to, you're supposed to have long-lasting results, which I can say. I do this at least once a month, and it lasts me like a month. So it's pretty easy, and it is pain-free. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So like I said, I've already washed my face because I am afraid that I could get some anywhere other than where it needs to be. I only do the top of my lip right here just because I don't feel like I need it in this area. It's honestly mainly right here, but I just go ahead and do the whole thing. But anyways, you take it out of the little box, and this is what it looks like. Just a little tube there. It gives you instructions on the back of the tube and also on the package. Make sure you read this because it will tell you everything and anything that you need to know. Okay, so it says that you can apply this with your fingertips. I personally do not like to use my fingertips. I have longer nails. I prefer to grow my nails out. So I'm afraid that it'll get underneath my nails. And like I said, you'll touch something, you'll be like, oh yeah, oh my eyebrow. I just don't like it. I'm very weird about applying things to my fingers as well. So anyways, you're supposed to be able to apply it with your fingertips and apply a smooth, thick layer wherever you're removing the hair here. And you leave on for 5 minutes, and then you can test it out. And I do recommend you do a test patch before you try to put this on your face, just to see if it works for you. But you can test it out to see, depending on the thickness of your hair, if it is removing it. If it's not, then you might need to leave it on a little bit longer, but do not go past 10 minutes. Okay, so like I said, I've already washed my face, so what I like to use with this product are popsicle sticks. Okay, you can get this at Walmart in the little craft section. You can even go to Dollar Tree if you want to save a little money and get these at Dollar Tree for $1. I mean, you get a huge little packet. So, anyways, I like to use a popsicle stick. I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So I open the little thing here, squeeze some of it out, and then I get my mirror. I'm going to drag it in a little bit closer here. And I pretty much do my lips like this, because I don't want it on my lips, obviously. So I'm going to lean in a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see me, but I'm going to do my lips like that, and then we're going to start to apply it. I like to start on the outside, go on one side, and then start on the other side in the same direction. Just be careful not to get it on your lips, okay? But I kind of sort of just comb it up a little bit where I need to start. Kind of smooth it out. Okay, and then I'm going to get a little bit more on my stick and then do the other side. And you only need a little drop. I mean, you don't need, like, you know, big gobs of it. And I just go through, kind of smoothing it out. Just like that. Make sure everything is all nice and covered. Okay, just like that. And then I just take the popsicle stick, throw it away, close the cap on it, put it back in the box. Now, I do have to leave mine on a little bit longer than 5 minutes. I would guesstimate somewhere around 7 to 8 minutes. I just prefer to leave mine on like that. So I'm going to leave it on for about 5 minutes. I'm going to look at it, see if it looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do. If not, I'm going to leave it on for 8 minutes. Okay, so the longest I'm going to leave it, like I said, is 8 minutes, but I recommend you guys do a little test strip. The first time you might have to, like I said, just swipe it and see if it's coming off. If not, then you might need to leave it a little bit longer, but do not leave it past 10 minutes. So I will see you guys in 8 minutes. Okay, so it has been 8 minutes. So I like to remove mine with cotton balls or a cotton pad. It says on the back of the box that you can remove it with a washcloth. I don't like to do that just because I'm very much afraid that somehow some of the formula will be left in a washcloth and I'll wash my face one night and take off an eyebrow. I'm so afraid of taking off an eyebrow. So I like to use cotton pads or cotton balls. So you're supposed to use a washcloth or some type of thing in some warm water to gently remove it. So I have a bowl of warm water right here and a towel. And I'm going to show you guys how I remove it. So I take a little cotton ball, dip it in my water, kind of flatten it out, wring it out because you don't want the water running all down your face. And then I, of course, get up close on it, take it, and I start wiping it in the opposite direction that the hair grows, so this way. Okay? Now, I will tell you, it does not smell very good, and you will kind of sort of be a little alarmed because it smells kind of like burnt hair. Yeah, I know. Not the most pleasant smell, but it does. When you start to remove it, it kind of sort of smells like burnt hair. So I'm very careful. I don't know if you guys would be able to see this. I really don't want to show you this, but for the sake of the video, I will try to show you guys this. I hope you guys can see that little bit of hair there on the cotton ball that it is removed. Now I'm taking a couple of cotton balls and wringing them out. I normally have a cotton pad when I do this, but I'm kind of out. So I like to just go over the area a couple of times, just like so. I'm going to take another one and get the other side. And you can use a washcloth if you want to go that route. You might have a certain one that you want to just set aside just for this particular time of hair removal or with this product. That's totally fine. I just prefer to use something I can throw away just so there's no mix-up. Now we're going to go and take it off this side. Okay, Yeah, you could definitely see it on that side. I know, not the prettiest, guys, but you know, I am showing you that it is actually removing hair, so you guys know I'm not just doing this for nothing. It is actually removing the hair. I'm going to take another one just to kind of clean the area up a little bit. We're just going to go over the spot just a little bit, back and forth, to get that off. And I'm going to take a paper towel and just kind of bounce it back and forth on the lip. You don't want to rub it. Now, take a closer examination. Very good. Now, every now and then, if I do have a couple of stray hairs, I will just take my tweezers and just pluck that right out, because you are not supposed to use this over and over, obviously. Like, if it doesn't work the first time, or if it doesn't remove every little single hair, don't just keep doing it, because you're going to hurt yourself. You will have just a little bit of redness where you did remove it, but that's totally okay. It should go away within the first couple of minutes to an hour. You should be fine. Just make sure you have washed all of the chemical off of your face. And yes, it is a chemical. It is a hair removal chemical. Okay, so just make sure you have washed that off of your face. Wash your hands really well. And if you have used a washcloth or something like that, make sure you know that that's what it's used for. Don't pick that up and wash your face with it. Put that somewhere or go wash it right away, whatever. See, that's like my biggest fear, is I'm going to use a washcloth and then I'll throw it in the dirty clothes, and like one of the kids will come and get it, or I'll, you know, pick it up off the counter, like letting it dry, because I don't like to throw wet things over in the laundry hamper, and wash my face and they'll be like, oh, I don't have an eyebrow anymore. But I do know that some women do use this as well for their sideburns. I personally do not have sideburns. I do, I'm trying to touch my hair all the time. I do have little like baby pieces that I do like to pull out and kind of frame my face, but as far as like actual sideburns, I do not have that. I do know some women like to use it on their chin area. Like I said, I don't have that problem. And if you're looking to use something on your eyebrows, they do make special kits for that. Do not use this one on that one. This one is mainly just for the face. So yeah, but anyways, that's how I get rid of my little mustache. And even if it's not very, you know, dark or whatever, it still kind of bothers me, so I do like to remove it, but it's totally up to you. But I really like this. I did purchase this product at Walmart, and it was actually very cheap. I think it cost me around like $5 or $6, so it was actually pretty cheap. I found this over in the shaving section. They have like the men's razors and like the shaving cream and trimmers and all that stuff, and then they go with the women's razors and their shaving cream, and then there's a little area over there which has products just like this, whether you are removing it on your face, you're removing it on your legs, your underarms, wherever your bikini line. They do have these products over there. So I do like this one. I do recommend this one. I think this is a really good product. I don't have any issue with it. I will say, before I forget, it is supposed to be moisturizing. It is. For like the first day, maybe two, depending on your skin, you will kind of sort of feel a little, it's definitely smooth, but it can almost be mistaken for, not stickiness, but almost stickiness, because it's not sticky when you touch it, but you will kind of feel like this little teeny tiny bit of film over your lip that will totally go away within a couple of washes. Don't panic, you're totally fine. But anyways, that is it. That is how I remove the hair from my upper lip. So if you guys are suffering with the same thing, fear no more. There is a product here that I think you will totally love. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And like I said, if you suffer with hair on your upper lip, your chin, your sideburns, whatever, no, you are not alone. I suffer right there with you, and I have found something that I really, really enjoy, and I hope you guys really, really enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video. If you have not subscribed, please do. I have lots of other videos on my channel, and don't forget to check those out. And I will see you guys in my next video. So bye guys.